Yeah. You there?
Yeah, I'm just eating that right now.
Yeah, you know what else?
Just
You
Yeah.
said that on live. I can't even. You keep dropping out. Yo. Can you like call me on the phone because this is like dropping out because my Discord just hates me?
True.
Person in the chat comments. Call me. Call me. Oh, there we go. Hello?
Yo.
There we go. So I'm just gonna. Alright, guys, this is the 11th episode of this podcast. Only one more episode till the year is over.
And then it's next year, bro.
Yeah, and this month is good because it's the month of my birth, so pretty boss. About to watch. There's some movies that we'll see for the rest of the month because I didn't want to do it on my birthday tomorrow, and also there is December 8th is on. I mean, December 1st is on a weekday, so
Yeah.
we're just doing it today. But if you want to see the rest of it, go to our Letterboxd accounts, which is in the channel links, and I might link it in the description or the comments or whatever. But yeah.
And subscribe to all of the channels.
Yeah. Anything you want to say?
I want to say that I only watched like 14 movies today. I mean, this month.
Yeah, today.
Not the biggest amount,
Yeah.
but I won't even say quality over quantity because some of them were quite strange.
I'm gonna say worse over better for this list, but yeah.
Yeah, none of them are really terrible except for one movie.
Oh, a lot of terribles in mine. But yeah, well, I've seen 28 movies this month.
Oh my god.
I'm about to watch Venom 2 today, guys. And then I might. And then next week I might be watching the new James Bond movie at cinemas. But so if you see those on some of these lists, that's cool. Go check them out. But should I just say, wait, how much have you seen again? Was it 14?
Yeah.
I'll just go 28 up till 14.
Literally twice as much as me.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna go from the bottom and up for me, and then we'll make it to 14 and do our usual thing.
Yeah.
All right, so 28. I'm not going to talk about this movie that much because there's a whole thing on this. It's Hellraiser Revelations. Yeah, okay. 1 out of 10. This is just watch my Hellraiser ranking, and yeah, you'll know. Number 27, Contagion, or Contagion, whatever it is. I didn't like this one because I don't like it. It reminds me, it's really boring, and it just reminds me too much of COVID and stuff. So yeah. Just like you said. I thought it would be alright, but the only good thing about it is like Bryan Cranston. So yeah. Like 2 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Then you got Hellraiser Judgment at 26. This is awful. 2 out of 10. Hellraiser Hellseeker. This is also awful, but I forgot. Remember, I gave this. It's probably a 2, I'd assume. Let me go down. Yeah, Hellraiser Hellseeker. I gave this 2 out of 10. Also sucks. 24. Hellraiser Inferno. Also sucks. 2 out of 10. Hellraiser Hellworld. 2 out of 10. And 22. Hellraiser Bloodline. 3 out of 10. Hellraiser Deader. A bit better, but still really bad. 4 out of 10. My number 20 is Jeepers Creepers 3. Extreme Letdown. Actually, worse this viewing.
Yeah.
4 out of 10. It sucks. Number 19, Hidden Figures. Just super overrated, super boring, and yeah, I don't know. It's just the cast is lame. It's got the guy from that's showing it. What's it called? Big Bang Theory.
Sheldon.
Yeah. And then number 18 we have Venom. I watched this last night. It's pretty silly but pretty epic. Number 17, Halloween 5. Number 16, I actually have a movie which I didn't really know how to rank this because it's just weird, but this is like the Psycho remake, which is just the exact same as the original, but in color and remade with like a different car. It's not as good. I gave this a 6. I didn't know how to rank it though, because it's just technically it's a good movie because I like the first one, but it's not the same. It's not the same movie. It's just
technically makes it a terrible movie.
Yeah, it's the exact same. And then Hellraiser 4 at 15, the beginning. This one, I mean, this is just pretty bad. Like, not bad. It's okay. It's okay. I gave this a 6. A lot of people don't like this one. I thought it was alright, I guess, but it's kind of weird for a Psycho movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, 14. What's your 14th?
Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth.
Yeah.
And this is the third movie in the series. How ironic, because it's a 3 out of 10. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was actually like just so bad, man.
Yeah. My number 14 is Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. I watched the producer's cut. Not worse. It's just the same to me. But yeah.
It's not better or anything.
It's not better. It's just okay. It's better if you want more like a better storyline, but it's a bit longer. So
I think it makes less sense though.
In a way, yes, but I mean, I guess they both don't make sense. So
yeah, I think the producer's cut makes less sense because it's more about the cult.
Yeah. And then so 13, I guess. What's yours?
Well, it's this. What country is this from? This Polish film called All My Friends Are Dead.
Edgy.
It was quite funny. Like, it's only an hour and a half, but it felt a lot longer than that. But I'm not really complaining because it was a fun time. It's on Netflix if you want to watch it. All you viewers out there. I didn't even rate this because I don't even know what to rate it. Yeah. So I just agree. So yeah, this one doesn't have a rating because it's just an enjoyable time.
Okay.
But that's why I put it at 13, just because of everything else above that's better.
Yeah. Okay, my number 13 is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. I just gave this a 6. A lot more enjoyable this viewing. I was gonna watch like the other ones that I haven't really seen like the entirety of, like H2O and like the Rob Zombie ones, but I didn't really get around to watching those. Well, I mean, I have seen all of H2O. I was gonna rewatch it, but then I'm like, I'll just rewatch the Rob Zombie one since I've only seen like reviews and all that stuff. I've seen like most of them just on things, but I might rewatch them. But yesterday I was like, I have to watch Venom. I'd probably prefer to watch that. But yeah.
Yeah, it's the best movie ever, so one of them.
Anyway, Halloween 4 is just a bit better than what I remember, but it's like a 6 for me.
I have really mixed opinions on. I think some parts of that movie is really fun, but then other parts I like hate for some reason.
There's this part I don't like, and it's like where these cops go in this house, and then it like plays this weird like clown music when they come out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was just 1, 2, 3 series, and then I watched like this video, and they're like, yeah, why is there clown music? I was like, what is that? It's like
I wouldn't mind watching that one again.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Halloween 4. Let's go number 12.
Yeah. All right, number 12. My number 12 is Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to be the guy who says the horror classic is not as good as I thought it would be, but I am that guy right now because I didn't really like Hellraiser as a movie. As a filmmaking experience, it's pretty good. Like all the effects and stuff for the most part. Like the practical stuff is pretty good throughout.
Yeah.
Especially the makeup on the Cenobites and Pinhead especially. Because he, even though his movies are almost always terrible, I still love that character. Mostly in just the first and second one.
Yeah.
And I've got a Hellraiser shirt, so
yeah.
Got to support the grind.
Yeah.
So yeah, 6 out of 10. I would like to watch it again. Maybe your Blu-ray one time if you're ever up to watching it again.
Yeah.
One with the surround sound, that'd be pretty boss.
Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
My number 12, a lot of people obviously hate this movie, but I actually had a lot of fun with it, although it is bonkers. I have one word for it. It's Hellraiser 3. Bonkers. That's my word for this movie.
It sure is.
I had a lot of fun with this, and I thought it was bad when I watched it, but kind of alrighty bad when I watched it. Like, I was gonna give this a 5, but trust me, after you watch those Hellraiser sequels after this looks like heaven. This looks like heaven because
so it's like
it only goes down. Sorry.
So it's like the first two compared to the others.
Yeah, it just goes down bad for those DVD sequels. Most I gave one of them was a 4.
It's kind of like what The Lost World is to Jurassic Park 3 then.
Yeah.
Because people hate The Lost World. I have a soft spot for it because I watched it heaps as a kid.
Yeah, same. But I don't need to talk about all these heaps because I already have a video ranking all these on my channel. You can check that out if you want. So yeah.
All right.
11.
Number 11, Jeepers Creepers 2.
Oh yeah.
It's quite a fun time.
Yeah.
My opinion might be a bit biased because I almost fell asleep near the end. Not because the movie was boring, alright. It maintained its length pretty well. It's just because I had already watched the first one literally in the same night. So I will like to watch this and the first one again.
Yeah.
I will especially want to rewatch the first one because that movie is so good. This one, not as good in my opinion, but just that monster is so creepy, dude. He's called the Creeper, so he lives up to his name.
Yeah.
The actor who plays him doesn't say a single word, but oh my god, it's awesome. Who is Laura Palmer's dad in Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
So Ray Wise lost a daughter and a son. That's crazy.
I like the ending for this movie, like how it's like he's just waiting for it.
It should be a few days now.
Yeah.
But the opening scene, I'm not a big fan of this entire movie, but that opening scene may be one of my favorite opening scenes to a horror movie, ever.
The cornfield?
Yeah, it's just, oh my god.
I love it when he's looking at all the crows, the scarecrows, and he's just there, and he's like, what the fuck?
It's, just when he moves his head a tiny bit in the background. I knew he was going to do that, but for some reason it still freaked me out.
Yeah.
Just because I know what that thing is.
Yeah.
And
I actually think this is a really good horror villain, even though he's only got 2 movies. Oh, 3. I don't talk about the third one.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, you're right. He's one of my favorite horror monsters, actually, now.
Yeah.
Just that shot of his face upside down on the bus.
Yeah.
Watching that, at 10 o'clock to 11 at night, it really freaks you out, right? Just his eyes just staring at you.
Yeah, I watched it really late when I watched it the first time, so that was sick.
Yeah, so it's 6 out of 10, but that opening scene honestly gets a 9.
Yeah.
Same for the ending.
Yeah. Your review is just it needs more Ray Wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if the story was just him on his I like the bus part, but I kind of hate it at the same time because all the characters suck. Especially Scotty, because that guy, he's in Malcolm in the Middle. I swear he's a character in that show, which I love. But in this movie, oh my god, I hate him. And I feel like he's a character you're meant to hate, but still, I don't like that guy. I'm glad he died. Spoilers, sorry, but yeah.
Alright. My number 11 is B-movie.
Let's go.
It's got the guy from the Jerry Show, the Seinfeld guy, the Jerry Seinfeld guy.
I love the B-movie.
It's just fucking... It's. I mean, it makes no sense, but it's a kid's movie, so come on. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about the B-movie, except I used to watch this as a kid, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
6 out of 10. Number 10.
All right. Number 10, White Chicks. I think everyone in the comments will kill me because this is, according to people, this is the worst movie or one of the worst movies ever made.
I think the reason why people hate it is because they think it's like sexist and homophobic and all that type of stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't give a shit, to be honest.
Yeah, this movie would be cancelled nowadays, but who cares?
Yeah, true.
It's funny, right?
I have this
the only
movie.
downside to this viewing was because I didn't watch the unrated version, which is much better.
Hold up, I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna grab something right there. Right. I found this movie that I got for free off this random dude's collection I got on Facebook Marketplace. And I was reading reviews for it, and I couldn't find any genuine reviews because they were all just talking about how homophobic this movie was. Nobody probably knows this even exists, but it's called Boat Trip. And if you read the description on Letterboxd and read reviews, just because of all the hate for this movie, I actually might watch this movie. It's just, I don't understand why. Let's see who had this. All right, Jacob, this one's for you. I'll watch this. If you see it in the next video. Yeah.
Sick. Is that Danny DeVito on the cover, or is that someone else?
No, but apparently it's just like this thing where they accidentally, I think it's like they accidentally go on like some gay boat or something, but everybody recommends the movie's homophobic. But because of all the hate, that just makes me want to see it more. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Like, I just want to see if the hate makes sense or people are just easily offended.
Exactly.
Anyway.
What's your number 10?
My number 10 is the movie Hot Shots.
I love that movie.
It's funny. I gave it a 6. I just love how it like just pays out Top Gun. And yeah, I don't really have much to say except it's funny. I might want to watch the second one.
Part 2.
Yeah.
That one's funnier.
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know which one's funnier. They're both great in my opinion.
I just love this scene where he's like got a tent at the start of the movie and then there's like a doorbell on the tent and he just rings the bell and he just answers it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, oh man.
Or the one where there's like that chick on the horse and she just starts doing like flips and shit.
And he does doing tricks on his motorbike.
Yeah.
So good.
And yeah.
Yeah. Number 9. I'll get some number 9s. Hellbound. Hellraiser 2.
Yeah.
A sequel with the title, the subtitle before the title. Like The Lost World. Oh my god, this is the second time there's been a Lost World reference.
Guys, look, The Lost World is good. Leave me alone.
Yeah, come on. I like the effects, bro.
Read this comment on the chat. Only strips without clothing. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Oh, I hope you don't snag our IP address.
Online strips without clothing. Why did you keep saying the same message with more emojis? Fuck off.
Hey man, can you just go kill yourself?
I just commented fuck off in all caps. He's still commenting. What is this dude's problem?
If you're not too busy commenting all this trolling stuff, would you mind shooting yourself in the head?
Fuck off. Also known as naked_hd.xyz.
Everyone go subscribe to this guy, and then, yeah.
Why does he have a channel? Do you see these comments?
Yeah, I can see him right now on the TV.
Anyway, Hellraiser, Hellbound, like you're saying.
Yeah, very good movie, sort of. It's strange as, but I like that. That's why I like it better than the first one. Because it's just bonkers. Like, the first one is insane as well, but this one is more insane.
Yeah.
7 out of 10 from enjoyment.
Yeah.
It was also disgusting, though, but yeah.
Yeah. My number 9 is another movie you might not have heard of it. It's called Hellbound Hellraiser 2.
Oh, wow. No, I haven't heard of it. Who is it?
It's like this dude, and he has like pins in his head. He kind of looks like looks like Ward. Yeah.
No, is that a sequel to Hellraiser?
Yeah.
Wow,
Anyway,
I thought that was one movie and no other sequels.
I gave this like a 7, and it's pretty bonkers. And like, watch my videos on the movies if you want. Yeah.
No, why does that sound so familiar?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yes, the dude
Yeah.
left. Let's go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's too busy shooting himself.
number
By the way, I
8.
would never tell anyone to kill themselves, but that was a bot, so I didn't mean that personally to that person, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't actually a person.
Yeah, because nobody can type that fast.
Exactly. All right, number 8, Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Justin Long is just like, he's awesome. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Justin Longathon. It's so funny to me that Francis Ford Coppola was a executive producer on this movie.
What? Why?
Because his company, American Zoetrope or whatever, produced the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a really good movie. One of the best horror
Better
movies
than,
I've seen.
better than Apocalypse Now.
No,
No.
no way.
Yeah.
I would say that Apocalypse Now is still even more messed up than this movie, which is a horror movie. But this is still a good movie.
Yeah.
I like Long. I like that this is a good movie. My dad has been telling me to watch this movie for years, and I've always said, nah, I don't know. And then I watched it, and then, bruh, so good. 7 out of 10 movie. The less you know, the better, even though we spoiled the second one, so.
But, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say, to be honest. I really like the first part of this movie. Like, it just feels like a late night movie to me.
Yeah.
The second one keeps that same feeling, in my opinion. Like, it just feels like similar feeling.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your number 8?
My number 8 is Psycho 3.
Oh.
Okay, this is a 7 out of 10. This one is weird. Really weird. Like, really weird. But good because it's weird.
You've heard it's like a horror comedy, sort of, or is that the fourth one?
Sort of. Yeah, I guess you could call this a horror comedy. There's like this really weird scene where it's like... Actually, I'm not going to say it on here. Yeah, I don't really want to speak about it, but there's like this scene and... Yeah, it's so weird that it's entertaining. Like, if this movie wasn't strange, it was just another sequel, it'd probably suck.
Yeah, I might watch it then.
Yeah. That's 8. 7 out of 10.
Ooh. All right. Number 7, North by Northwest.
Yeah.
Speaking of Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock, who made this movie, one of the most famous movies in general. It's a pretty good movie. Very dated, like, obviously. It came out in 1959. But that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. I didn't rate it because I feel like any number I give it will be like too low. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's great. I just think it's really good for the time. And it's like, yeah, it's dated, but I think it aged pretty well. So, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your number 7?
My number 7 is Jeepers Creepers, the original.
Oh my god.
This one, it's pretty epic. I just like the feeling this movie gives off. Like, it was cool to see the whole thing because, like, the first time I did watch the whole thing, but like I was kind of like dozing towards like the last half when they were in the station and stuff. And I'm glad this movie didn't drag on. That's what I don't like about this movie. This movie easily could have been really long and like she could have like trying to look for her brother and doing all that stuff, but it just ended, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the ending. I like everything about this. Really, it's like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah.
Number 6, 1917.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
I would recommend watching if you haven't seen.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 movie time.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? I don't even know.
Yeah, I've seen it. I didn't review it though, I just rated it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Next. 6. I have Jeepers Creepers 2. I prefer this over the original just because I find it more entertaining. I like the setting of this movie. Opening half is just awesome. I love the ending, and I just love. I think the creeper is just better in this movie, in my opinion. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I like about that movie. I do like how it's nothing like the first one, kind of.
yeah.
That's good.
Like, you know how bad it could have been? It could have been like,
It could have easily been a copy.
it could have just been them going back and finding the people and being like, that's the guy from the other movie, and like shit like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, awesome.
Number 5, Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah,
Great movie. Would subscribe to the movie.
yeah.
But it was a sad movie, so I'm gonna cry.
Hmm.
And it's got Timothée Chalamet, bro.
Hmm.
That's the guy from the movie that you watched or something.
Hmm.
Do you watch Dune?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's the guy in that movie.
Hmm.
What's your number 5?
Hellraiser, the original. I thought this was great. I gave this an 8. Really entertaining. Watched on my Blu-ray. Awesome. And yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 4.
Yep.
8 Mile. It's an 8 out of 10 movie. I like the part when he raps and he's Eminem and he does the rapping in it.
Yeah.
I like the parts when there isn't the rapping, so good movie. Great movie.
Yeah.
I would subscribe to the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen this movie, right?
What was it again?
8 Mile.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 4 is Knives Out. Really
I
great.
love that movie.
Really great cast. Yeah, 8 out of 10. The ending was like a little predictable for me, but that's just my opinion. And yeah.
Yeah. Number 3.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I like that movie. Have you seen Beetlejuice?
Nah, didn't really grow up with it, so I never really seen it before.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3 for me is True Romance.
Yeah, that is.
This movie's pretty awesome. Quentin Tarantino wrote it, so yeah, pretty awesome.
I feel like if he directed that movie, it wouldn't have worked as well.
Yeah, maybe, because his style might have gone in. There might have been too much, like, less story, more action, maybe. I don't know.
And his original ending, I think, what's the name? Clarence died in the original ending, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Lucky they didn't do that.
Yeah. All
right.
Number 2.
Shrek. I watched the Shrek movie. I watched the first Shrek again. 8 out of 10 movie. Second one's better. Everyone knows it, unless they're stupid and don't know that. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. My number 2 is Psycho 2. Now, what you're about to hear is very controversial, but I prefer this over the original. I just find this.
No, you're going to jail.
I just find this a lot more entertaining. I just, what's the dude's name again? I can't believe I forgot. Yeah, I just found him like a more interesting character in this movie because you kind of find out more about him and stuff like that, and it's awesome. I don't know. I thought this would be bad because it's a sequel to a classic and it's not even made by Alfred, but sorry, Alfred, this guy did a better job than you.
Yeah.
But they're still both 9 out of 10 movies.
Yeah.
Just a bit better. And yeah, that's my 2.
Cool. My number 1 is Catch Me If You Can. It's a 9 out of 10 movie that I like the movie.
Yeah.
It's just like if Scorsese made a Steven Spielberg movie.
Yeah.
It actually kind of does feel like a Scorsese movie, just without the swearing and drug addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, there were no perfect 10 out of 10 movies this month.
Same with me.
That's okay, but it would have been cool.
Yeah.
It would have been good to have.
Unless Venom 2 gets on my number 1 spot.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, my number 1 is a movie you've probably never heard of, but it's called Afraid of the Dark.
I've heard of it because you've told me about it.
Yeah, but this movie, it's so underrated in my opinion. On Letterboxd there is quite a few reviews on this movie. Has an average of 7. But on YouTube I couldn't find a single review for this movie. I might have not looked very well, but I searched up Afraid of the Dark 1991 review, Afraid of the Dark, Mark People review, all of that. Can't find it.
Yeah.
This is super underrated. The first half seems like a regular kind of cool, I guess, thrillery, but not thriller. It's kind of like from a kid's point of view thingy. But then this movie in the last half an hour, really fucking trippy. Like, really weird, but in a good way.
Cool.
It's like David Lynch, but his character's like younger, I guess.
I think I might watch it then.
Yeah. Watch it. If you don't like it, well, I guess you don't like it, but
Exactly.
it's awesome. It's on Stan, and the only reason I watched this is because I had a short film called Afraid of the Dark, and I was like, oh, something with the same name. That might be pretty cool just to watch, I guess. And that's how I watched it. But yeah,
There you go.
that's everything I've seen this month.
Gosh. And I'm same. Oh yeah, also, just one more thing. Haven't seen the whole thing yet, but I put on my remastered special edition DVD of The Doors live at the Hollywood Bowl 1968.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like one of the best live performances I've ever seen. So
Yeah.
just want to talk about it because it's amazing. I've already seen the performance of The End, which is my favorite song of all time.
Yeah.
And it's very good. He adds some new lyrics into it because he just improvises. It goes for like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, guys,
So,
stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm doing a birthday pickups video, which will be up. Also doing a updated room tour video, and tonight you'll see a monthly. Oh no, tomorrow or whenever I do it before December, I guess. Monthly like pickups video will be up as well.
yeah.
I'm also might be doing another like 2 other top 10 videos, so there's gonna be quite a few videos up. And
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thanks for watching this live stream, guys. I think this is the shortest J.A.J cast.
I don't think so.
You reckon?
I don't think it is.
Alright. Goodbye.
Shoot.